Of course, and with that level of sort of connectivity and complexity, I'm sure comes a ton of communications, and we know that customs brokerage in particular is it can be very manual, and when you're dealing with customers, one of the things that we hear is that there may be a group of folks who are willing to sort of change their process, importers that are willing to sort of work around what the best possible version of that workload is for the customs broker. But often, that's a minority of clients, and even if they are able to change, there's still going to be some level of attention given. I'm curious, before we started working together, what some of the most sort of manual workloads you were dealing with before, or maybe some of the challenges that you were experiencing before you came to talk to Doc and Lock for the first time.
So there's always challenges, like in every industry, in every sector, in every company. However, technology is one of the resources that we all need to acquire and start using it to. Technology exists to make our lives easier, to get well organized, to have that internal control. Not only to minimize, to remove errors. The human error is there, and Doc Lock exists, and to pretty much make our lives quicker, our reaction process, our service. At the end of the day, we want a quicker and a more efficient service, and that's what we've noticed. That's the reason we've decided more than a year ago to start investing in processes and software such as yours, Jack.